My dog just learned how to use the TV remote. So, you guys won't believe what just happened. Last night I was lounging on the couch after a long day of work, binge watching some mindless show, when my dog, Max, who's a headstrong little mutt, started getting all sorts of weird around the coffee table. I thought maybe he was just chasing after some rogue piece of dust or plotting world domination. You know, the usual dog things. Suddenly, he jumps up, grabs the TV remote with his mouth and starts smacking it around like it's a chew toy. I'm sitting there half laughing and half worried he might break it. Then, the most unexpected thing happens. He accidentally hits the mute button, and in a stroke of genius, or sheer luck, he somehow manages to hop on the couch with the remote still in his mouth. I'm just sitting there watching like, is my dog about to turn into a wizard? As if that wasn't funny enough, he finally drops the remote, and boom, the TV switches channels to some weird documentary about ants. I mean, come on, who switches a dog show to an ant documentary? So I'm giggling, thinking I'm having the best time with my dog's new TV remote skills. But then things go a little off the rails. Max, apparently aware that he's now the king of entertainment, starts pawing the buttons furiously, and in a matter of seconds he's flipping through channels like a pro. I swear, in just a few minutes, he went from dog shows to cartoons, then to cooking shows, and finally landed on, get this, a soap opera. And now I'm sitting there, trying not to lose my mind while he's glued to the screen, head cocked to the side, completely engrossed in two people dramatically arguing. I mean, who knew dogs had taste in TV dramas? But here's where it gets super interesting. I decided to leave the living room for a snack, thinking my dog would lose interest. Nope, when I come back, he somehow managed to pause the soap opera, and there's this dramatic pause where the woman is looking at the man like she's about to throw a punch. I'm like, did my dog just become the remote king, and I'm his loyal subject now? The night escalated from there. He wouldn't let me change the channel, barking angrily at me every time I tried. I mean, can you imagine my neighbors? Why is that dog yelling at 10 p.m.? Now I'm left wondering, am I gonna have to start playing dog TV shows at prime time? Did my dog just find his new purpose in life? What happens when he learns how to order pizza off the TV? Because I'm just saying, if that's in his future, I might have to treat him like the royalty he is. Next step, how do I stop this little remote tyrant from ruining my Netflix nights? Suggestions welcome.